Hi, this is Karen Jakonski. I'm the executive producer of Harper Audio, and I'm here with Nicole Quinn, the winner of the American Gods fan narrator contest. So, Nicole, welcome.
Thank you.
Can you tell me how you found out about the contest?
I got an email saying that it was happening, and I think I also went, I get blog alerts from Neil's site, and so I'd read on there that he said he had a video there. Oh, no, maybe it was a link to the Book Perks one. It was a very sort of strange way, unexpected, and really felicitous to see that this was happening.
And why did you decide to submit an audition?
Well, because I've been trying to break into books on tape for years, and it's hard if you don't have a credit, and this seemed like such a great serendipitous way to get a credit, and also to do it with one of the authors that I admire most.
And we just recorded your parts.
Yes.
Tell us what parts you did and how it went for you.
Let's see, I played 4 small parts. Maddie at the Amico station, who's a lovely character. They're all simple, sweet character voices. It was fun, and Paula Parker is a wonderful director, very clear, very direct, knows what she wants and how to get it from you, and I think that was exciting.
Yeah, I think you did a great job with it. What were your expectations of today?
To be able to have, to be able to do it well, and also to get something to put on a voice reel as a sample to go out, and also just to be included in this particular story is exciting.
Well, it's nice that our winner is actually an audiobook fan, a Neil Gaiman fan, an actor, a writer, so it was a really good fit.
I started liking Neil during the Sandman series, and I love that he tells stories in so many mediums, and it blazes a trail for those of us who like to tell stories but don't want to be confined to one way of telling a story. So
To work with.
I don't doubt it at all.
What are tell us about to him via Skype. How was that?
It was lovely. I mean, his voice is so familiar to me. Because he reads so many of his own books that it seemed as if I was talking to an old friend. Not the content necessarily, but certainly the sound and he's very accessible to his fans, and I love that.
Yeah, he's been great. What else you do?
Well, primarily I've been a screenwriter for the past 15 years. I wrote and directed a film called Racing Daylight with Melissa Leo, David Strathairn, Giancarlo Esposito, Sabrina Lloyd, great cast. I'm working on a trilogy now of books that I'll platform as a web-based series. They're called The Goldstone Girl. They're dystopic, futuristic, feminist fantasies. God and the Devil are gone. The new polarity is the Nightmare and the Dreamweaver, and the Nightmare has co-opted the day. And it's a society where women are devalued, and that's something that's very important to me, to write stories that are cautionary and also illustrative of what has happened and what could happen in terms of change. So that's what I do.
That's great.
I was such a fan of the way that you released the Graveyard book, and that Neil advocated for doing a podcast per reading, so that by the end a fan could have heard the entire book. And I just like that this kind of marketing is innovative, that it's inclusive of the fan base, that it doesn't exclude the artist from the experience that the recipient is having from the art. I'm not being extremely articulate about it, but I think that this kind of social media marketing is important. I think it's the wave of the future, and when I see that someone like Neil Gaiman embraces this kind of scattershot, let's just put it out there, give stuff away because it does build a fan base, I just think it's extraordinary. So I'm proud to be part of it and to learn from it. And
well, you did a great job. We've had a really fun time with you, and I want to thank you for participating.
Thank you. Thanks I would say I'll compete again. Have another one, I'll try.
Okay. Thanks, Nicole.
Thanks.